Hello and welcome back to part 2 of me answering your questions. So I have a feeling that this video will be slightly shorter than the other one, but that's fine. Or maybe I will just ramble and ramble and ramble again. So let's see. Let's jump straight into it. We have question number 13. What type of videos do I enjoy filming the most? And I think that's a hard one because I only started this channel like a little over a month ago, and it started out as a sort of like spiritual account where I wanted to do readings for people, like for a big community. And then I filmed an ASMR video, and as I said in one of my previous videos, I mentioned that I have just felt the urge of making ASMR since I discovered it like 10 years ago. So I wanted to try it. And then I was like, this is what I want to do. Like, why should I force myself to do something else when this is what I want to do? So the short answer would be any ASMR videos. Okay. Because I haven't filmed enough for me to have a specific like favorite, I would say. I like the reading oracle cards. I like that one. But yeah, I enjoy these as well. Answering questions are fun. And I think that I will not just do spiritual ASMR or like spiritual videos in the future. So I will try different things and we will see. We will see what I will enjoy the most. But for now, any type of video is the most fun to do because this is so much fun. Okay. So, question number 14. Any tattoos? Do you have any tattoos? I have a tattoo. I don't know why I took this shirt right now. Let me see. I will show it to you. Hopefully this won't make too much sound for the little microphone. Okay, so this is my tattoo. I have 2 tattoos, but this is one of them. I don't know how good you can see it. It is the solar system. Yeah. It is nice. It isn't crooked like it looks, but yeah, it is nice. I love it. And I also unfortunately have a bat on my shoulder blade here. A moment of that brings me into the next question, actually, because do you have any tattoos? And advice for a first tattoo: don't do anything on a whim. Like, don't do anything that you just kind of feel in the moment. I was traveling. Had to sneeze there. I was traveling with my then best friend to Australia, and we just decided to make like a to. And we couldn't figure out what we wanted, but we wanted something to remind us of the place that we visited. And we visited Cairns. One of the places was Cairns. And we saw these flying foxes, because we are both like animal lovers, and that was one of the coolest thing on our trip, so we wanted to celebrate that. So we made a bat. The problem with the bat is, I'm not going to show it to you because it's on my back, obviously, but the problem with the bat is that we filled it, so it's completely black, filled, and it looks like the Batman logo. So it doesn't have the Batman logo, like the wings go up, but yeah, it just looks like a bat, a black bat. It is really, 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 really ugly. Fortunately, I don't see it because it's on my back, so I don't see it that often. But yeah, I've received some compliments for it, and I don't know why, because like honestly, it's not a vibe. It's not good. And it's also underneath my bra strap, so it's like, why did I choose that placement? Yeah. So, advice for first tattoo: really think through the motive, okay? And really consider where you want it to be. Yeah. Just take another set of like thoughts through that process, okay? Because I didn't, and I want to save you, so do that, okay? We have questions number 15. Favorite YouTubers. This doesn't say ASMR YouTubers, so I guess like YouTubers in general. And I follow a bunch of Swedish vloggers, and I just really like their content because they are very like light-hearted, and I followed them since I was a kid, and it just feels very like anxiety relieving when I watch them. And I also have this group of guys where I watch them through I started watching them when I was a kid, when I was in school, and they were very popular when we were in school. But I just didn't stop watching them because it's like, I don't know, it's just a part of what I do. Like, and they have a podcast, and I listen to them as well. They're called I Just Want to Be Cool. So shout out from my small channel. Like, anyone is gonna see this, but yeah, I really like them. Really, really like them. So I would say that those are my favorite YouTubers. Okay. Then we have question number 16. What made me start a YouTube channel? And I have touched upon this subject before, and it was because I wanted to do readings, like tarot readings, for a big community, and hopefully like in the long run to be able to make some money out of that. And yeah, in the long run, maybe get out of the corporate system, you know? Yeah. But yeah, so that's why. And now I just find it so much fun, so I don't know, I'm just gonna keep going and see where it takes me. So yeah. Then we have question number 17. Which countries do I want to visit? So I have visited Australia, New Zealand, in Australia we went to Perth, Brisbane, Adelaide, Sydney, Cairns. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. We went for 3 months and it was the best trip ever. And then we flew to New Zealand I think we flew from Sydney, maybe? I don't remember. But we wanted to see Hobbiton, so yeah, geeks. Nerds. And yeah, so that's it. I just when I said that, I just remembered that I forgot a question, and it is, do I play any video games? And I do not, unfortunately. I want to be a gamer girl. I think it's cool, but no, I do not. So, I visited Australia. Sorry for the back and forth here. Australia, New Zealand. I visited Norway, Denmark, Germany, and Greece. So not a lot of countries, I would say. Which countries do I want to visit? I want to visit any African country that I can see the big five, because that is on my bucket list. That would be so freaking cool. Like, yeah, that's on my bucket list. That's something I have to do. I really, really, really want to do that. Maybe Kenya. Yeah. Maybe. Let's see. I want to visit Italy. I want to visit France. Italy, I would want to see Venice. I want to go like on a romantic romantic vacation with my partner. I currently do not have a partner, so let's see how that goes. But Italy, France, I would want to go back to Greece, I think. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of places I want to. Like, I want to go to Bali. I would want to go to like India, because I'm so into this whole spiritual things, and I want to go to like temples, and I want to meditate in different countries, and yeah, and I want to visit the Amazon forest. Is it called forest? You know what I mean? The jungle. I want to go through the jungle. I say that I want it, but I also am very terrified of bugs, so maybe that wouldn't be a good idea, but yeah, I want to. We have number 18, favorite clothing stores. I do not have a specific like favorite clothing store, I would say, but unfortunately I shop at H&M, and I order from ASOS and everything. So yeah, I'm trying to rewire my brain to start shopping secondhand instead, but I have never been to a secondhand store to buy clothes before. So maybe that is for my 2025 goals list, maybe. Yeah, because I always feel like filthy when I order clothes, and I know that it's like mass produced. Yeah, I don't like that. But I don't shop that much, I must say. We have question number 19. Do you have any pets? And the sad answer is no, I don't. I am a sucker for dogs. I love dogs. I grew up with 2 2 dogs, 2 golden retrievers. One of them were considered mine, and she was amazing, and I miss her every day still. She got sick and passed 2018, I think. And yeah, 7 years ago. Still miss her equally as much. But I know she's in some place good. Some good place. I don't know, you understand. And I also grew up with cats. And they were also awesome. So cute. But I don't have any pets right now. Question number 20. How would my friends describe me? I think they would describe me as, or I know that they describe me as the funny girl. I am considered funny and positive, like upbeat, raise the vibes kind of person, I guess. Yeah. Question number 21. What is my biggest pet peeve? I love this question. And it's actually ironic because my biggest pet peeve is when people chew. I have misophonia. It's only some people. Some people can eat like next to me and everything. But when some people eat, I need to have some other sounds in the room as well. So like a TV or something, and like let's raise the volume, okay? Let's crank up this volume because I get really, really, really mad when someone eats in an annoying way when near me. And I also, this is very, I don't know if this is common, but this is very weird. I don't like when people are brushing their teeth near me, when like in the room when I'm eating. And I think that this is like, for like brushing teeth in general, I don't think it's nice. I think it's like ugh. But especially when I'm eating, it's like no, can't do it. And I think it's because when I was in high school, I went up very early in the mornings, and my dad used to do the same thing, and he was brushing his teeth in the kitchen when I was eating my breakfast. And sometimes it's hard to eat breakfast that early in the morning, so it was really like, can you not brush your teeth when I'm eating breakfast, okay? So I think it's like born from that. And then we have the last question. We have question 22. For how long have I been doing tarot card readings? I started learning tarot 3 years ago, 3.5 years ago, I would say, with a friend, and we learned it together, like we studied it, and then we went on a course, and then I went on another course, which gave me 2 certificates, like so it's like this basic tarot certificate, and then it's like the in-depth version where you can give tarot card readings for clients. But I know like certificates is like honestly, who cares? But as long as you are open and you follow your intuition, I think that everyone can do a tarot reading. Honestly, I don't know if that's controversial to say, but I think everyone can do it. Everyone is psychic. Like, it's just sometimes some people just work to raise the psychic ability more than others. So yeah. But to answer the question, I have been doing tarot card readings for others for 2 years, maybe. Yeah, and it's mostly through TikTok, where I get my clients, and yeah, I often just answer in the chat, so you get a text message with all of the answers. So yeah. But let me know if you want a tarot card reading. I will look into how to get payments from other countries. I will have to look into that. If someone is interested, it would be very fun. So yeah, that would be really cool. But that's it, you guys. Look at that, 21 minutes, and I said that this was gonna be a short one, so it's longer than the other one. So, but okay. If you are continuing the day, I hope you have a very, very, very good day. And if you're sleeping, I hope you get an amazing sleep. You deserve it, and it's really important. Okay. I love you guys, and